So last weekend, my aunt invited me to her yoga class. She's always raving about how it's life-changing and the only reason she can still touch her toes. I figured, why not? Plus, she promised post-yoga smoothies and, honestly, I'd do Pilates in a wind tunnel for a free smoothie. I walk in expecting a serene yoga studio, but it's actually her living room, and her cat, Biscuit, is sprawled across the best mat, looking like he owns the place. My aunt just shrugs and says, "Oh, Biscuit likes to join us sometimes." Class starts off normal enough. We do a few sun salutations, some deep breathing, and I'm feeling pretty zen. But then, halfway through, my aunt gets a phone call and leaves me alone with Biscuit. That's when things get weird. Biscuit stands up, stretches in that dramatic cat way, and plops himself right in front of me, tail flicking like he's about to lead a board meeting. He meows once, loudly, and then proceeds to demonstrate what I can only describe as the most half-hearted downward dog I've ever seen. I take this as a sign to continue, but every time I try to get into a pose, Biscuit flops over, rolls onto his back, and stares at me like I'm the weird one. I attempt warrior pose, Biscuit yawns and starts licking his stomach. I go into child's pose, he immediately sits on my head. At this point, I'm just following his lead, lying down, stretching a paw, or arm, out occasionally, and trying to look like I, too, am entirely above all human concerns. Finally, my aunt comes back and asks how it went. I tell her, well, I think I learned a lot from Biscuit's teaching style. He's very into relaxation and mindfulness, maybe a little too much. She laughs and says, "Oh, that's his specialty. Around here, we call it the downward facing nap."